Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, actually, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to do some stitching tonight. I um, I am working on Happy Town, and this is a 11 count, and I'm having to stitch in hand because the I'm working along the edge here, and the Q-snap covers this up, and I can't work on it. So I am having to do this by hand. Let me see if I can increase the wrong one. There we go. Is that a little better? Probably not. Let's try. Let's see. Oop, that's really bright, isn't it? All right, let's see. Let's try toning it down slightly. Is that any better? Because where I'm working is right in here, and unfortunately I'm unable to zoom in on it. So we're just going to have to deal with it as it is. Okay. I hope everyone had a good day. And thank you for watching my other video earlier. The haul that I shared with you. So anyhow, I get around those numbers where it's black and you can't hardly see where you've been stitching. So it's a little hard to do that. I think that's one reason why I don't work on any kind of black material, like a black Aida cloth. I can't do it. One, I can't see it for one. You know, there we go. And so anyway, so we're just gonna sit here and do a little stitching and listen to some real pretty music, and hopefully we can get a little bit done. How about that? Because I'm just about done with this one section right here. And then I've got to cut it and tie it off and cut it, and then I've got to start in another spot. Yeah. Because what we're working on is what they call number 2, which, ouch, I think it doesn't look right. I guess it is. Hang on. Number 2 is, looks like 333, the color. So, I'm hoping you can continue to see this. Yeah. And but yeah, I did that unboxing earlier, and then didn't do much else. I did some diamond painting. I was working on my big 60 by 60 rabbit. I haven't worked on that one in a while, so I figured I'd pull that one out and work on it. And then I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow or later today. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Yeah. Yeah. What we're listening to is a piano and flute, and it's Christian music. Sorry if I'm getting really quiet. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. Or at least I'm trying to. Let's put it that way. Yeah, we're just about done here. A couple more stitches and then we'll tie it off and start in another section. Yeah. It's kind of what I'm doing is trying to catch up on a lot of these ones that I've skipped, you know. So, there we go. I know it's not pretty. My back isn't pretty, but it'll get the job done, I guess. Oh, come on. There we go. Alrighty, where's the next one? How about right here? Got this one right here. What I'm trying to do is get up underneath the threads here. There we go. And that way I can get it started. There we go. And then we just work on, let's start over here, I think. Yeah, I'm way over on this other side, aren't I? Sure enough are. Oh well. And it's hard to get through these holes sometimes. Yeah, come on. There we go. Just didn't want to go through for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I set up a small table on a low shelf over there next to the window. And you know, it's under the window where the cats can sit up on that table and look out the window. Yeah. And it seems to have worked out. You know, Frankie loves it. Yeah, Frankie loves to sit and look out the window. She's just, that's her thing. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but hang on. Let me tilt this up a little bit. Well, I can, yeah. The arm of the thing is in the way. Here we go. There she is. Can you see her? That's right there. That's Miss Lily sitting there hanging out with me. There, you can see her now. She's so dark it's hard to tell you, and it's dark in here a little bit. So, but that's what that's her. Yeah. Doohickey back. But anyway, that's my Miss Lily. She's hanging out with me. Where you going, huh? Did I wake you? I did, didn't I? Oh well. Yeah, I did a little bit of rearranging in here a little bit today. And cleaned out their litter box. Changed the litter real good. We got nice fresh litter. What else did I do? Yeah, not much. I was up. I got up fairly early, and then I went laid back down. We got snowed this morning. We had about an inch of snow. I didn't think about it, but I should have got out there and did a video on it. But it is cold and the wind was blowing, so I said, you know what? I think I'll just pass on that one. And so anyway, so and but we did get a little bit of snow, but it's pretty much melted off, you know. And right now it's at 13 degrees right now, which is just a little chilly. You know what I mean? Just a little. So we've all pretty much stayed indoors because it didn't get much over, but I don't even think it made it to 32. To be honest with you, I really don't know, but I know with the sunshine and the snow melted off quite a bit. But we didn't feel like getting out in it. Oh, sorry about that. And so we're just gonna hang out at the house and try to stay as warm as we possibly can. Yeah. Yeah, Missy didn't do any cooking tonight. And so I made myself a couple of cheese sandwiches on hamburger buns. And and had a little small snack size bag of potato chips. And that was my dinner for tonight. I just didn't feel like cooking, and so I just grabbed something quick and easy. Yeah. Am I keeping you in screen? Yes, I think so. And so that's what I had for dinner. And then I think Jesse, my grandson, he had DoorDash, I guess, deliver some stuff from, I think it's called Jack's. Anyway, he had that delivered for his dinner. And I don't know what Melissa was going to have. I don't know. But she went and laid down about 8 o'clock. She's just all of a sudden real tired. And she didn't get up until about midnight, 12:30. So it is what it is. I'm sure she'll figure something out to eat for her and her husband. You know? Yeah. Anyhow. Working on it this way, it's really hard on my neck and my shoulders. So it's because I'm having to look down all the time. Yeah, I've slept wrong or turned wrong or whatever, and got a real bad crick in my neck. And So I don't know if I slept wrong or I turned wrong or I might even need a new pillow. I don't know yet. So but we're making some progress, a little bit. Yeah. And right now it's, like I said, it's 13 degrees and it's partly cloudy, so it hasn't, we may end up getting some more snow. You never know. Yeah, dadgummit, come on. I do that. I forget to pull my tail up a little bit. Come on. There we go. Ah, did you sit still? My tail got stuck. Anyhow, so I don't know. We may get a little bit more snow. I don't know. We will see. Yeah. When y'all do your stitching, does your fingers get numb? Because I know mine does. You know, if I'm stitching for a long time, especially in hand, my fingers get numb. I don't know why, but they do. And these three fingers right here, the ones that you hold um, your needle. It's always it'll go numb for a little while. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I saw the diamond painting that Miss Southern Belle is going to do uh, when we start um, that diamond paint along or whatever it's called. Um, she's going to do one. It's like a harbor with a sailboat. It's a pretty painting. I liked it. Yeah. But if you want to join in, you don't have to have the red cover bridge. You can have anything that pertains to water. Right? It can be a bridge. It can be a lake. It can be a it can be you know oh come on it can be just about anything that pertains to water. It can be a duck. I mean, it could be a lake with flowers. Whatever floats your boat kind of thing. Oh, come on. There we go. My thing got a little bit too short there. And but yeah, just come in and join us, and paint along with us. And that's for March. Okay, that's for the March event. What am I? Other up there it is. Yeah, that's for that March event coming up, March the 1st. So, come on in, join us, have fun, you know, and whatnot. even try to do a live to test out my camera and see if it works. Because last time I tried to go on, I think it was Stars Live. My my let's see, where are we at? How am I over here? My camera kept cutting in and out. So I think I'm going to do like a test run with my camera and see if it'll work without it cutting in and out. So, okay. Oops, sorry about that. I didn't mean to bump you. And so, yeah, I was on a StreamYard and it kept cutting in and out. So I don't know what was going on. So between now and March the 1st, I'm going to try to do a live, okay, and see if I can get it to work. Okay. If all right, you two, stop arguing. Frankie doesn't like to share the table that I put in front of the window. And so she's fussing at Lily. Yeah. Anyhow, so I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can do it. All right, let's try. I'm going to try something else. Let's see. Let's see if I can find something else to listen to. All right. Let's see. Hang on. What else do we want to listen to? I mean, I like the flute, but after a while it kind of gets on my nerves. So let's try this one. Hang on. I'm getting there. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. My favorite is piano and cello. Those are my two favorites. Yeah. Yeah, I'm grabbing up the two sections that I missed. Stop it, both of you. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but every time you turn around, Frankie's hissing at his sister, at her sister, going, "This is my spot, and you can't have it." That kind of thing. Yeah. There we go. Come on. I was feeding that up underneath so it's out of the way. Okay. But anyhow, I'm not going to stay on here real long, you know, because one, I don't have a whole lot to talk about. It's been a quiet day today. Mm, mm. Come on. Yeah, I started working on that great big old rabbit that I've got. It's a 60 by 60, and I haven't worked on it in several months. I thought I'd pull it out and work on that for a little while. I made a little bit of progress on it. Not much, a little bit. Yeah. And that wolf that I got in the hall, I straightened that mess out. Yeah. What it is the top plastic cover sheet got turned and it's stuck, with it being turned on the wrong side. Oh, that was a pain to get off of there without damaging the glue and stuff. But I finally got it straightened out. So, hmm, I don't know. But I'll probably do some more work on that tomorrow. I might even work on my red Christmas barn. I've got that one I was working on the other day. So I got so many whips that I'm wanting to try to get some work done on. And so I'm kind of jogging back and forth between them, trying to get some of them done. You know, yeah, get over there. And but yeah, I don't know how many cross stitch whips that I've got uh, going at this point in time. I know I got a lot of them because I've got, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are readily available. Okay, and the rest of them I've got put away up on the shelves. But I know 6 of them that doesn't take much to reach and grab a hold of, and those are the ones I spend the most time on, trying to get them done. So, because I got this one, I got the butterfly that I'm working on, and then I've got the colorful cat that I'm still working on, and then what else have I got? I got the cardinal, the red cardinal that I'm working on, and then whichever the one is it. Hold on, let me look. And then I got the stacked cats, and then the cardinal, the butterfly, and I think that's it. And then the Happy Town that's readily available. And then the other one is behind me on one of the totes, and that's the 9 count. And I think I call it the mythical landscape or something. Anyhow, that's that one I've been working on and off here and there. But that's a 9 count, so it's pretty good size. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I worked on that earlier today. The 9 count. So I keep my hands busy, I tell you. I'm one of these ones. I can't sit around and not have my hands doing something. All right. A lot of people, they can sit and watch TV or whatever and do absolutely nothing, just sit there and watch television. I can't do that. I've gotta have my hands busy, you know? So, yeah, that's why if I'm not diamond painting, I'm cross stitching. And if I'm not cross stitching, then I'm working on my quilt top. I mean, I'm constantly got my hands going. And when I'm not doing that, then I play this game on my computer. It's called, it's an oldie goldie. It's been around forever. Township. That's it. It's a farming game. It's one of them little mindless games that people play. You know. Yeah, we're almost done with this section right here. Just about. But so that's what I do to keep my hands busy, keep my mind occupied. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna order myself some the what is it, white cheddar popcorn. All right, I'm gonna order myself some of that. I'm in the mood for popcorn, and I like the white cheddar. So, come on, there we go. And so I figured I'd get some of that when I get paid and order my groceries. And I'll get myself some popcorn. I haven't had any of that in a while. Yeah. Alrighty, that sector is done. Okay. Mm. Yeah, my daughter had these potato chips, little snack size, and I didn't realize it until after I opened it that it was jalapeno. Okay. Let's see, where do we want to go? Looking to see if we got any more of the twos down below. I don't see any. No, I see some in these windows. I can handle that. Let's see how to get to it. Anyhow, so I ate them, but they were a little bit on the spicy side. Just a little. Not that big a deal, but still. Okay. Oh, Sorry about that. I'm having to wrestle around with it. So. Mm. Yeah, so they're kind of giving me kind of a bit of indigestion here. Just a little bit. Mm. Yeah, I'm kind of low on all of my uh, staples, ones I keep around. And so this time around, I'm going to end up spending a lot more than I normally do. But that's all right. Luckily, it's only once a month. I got to get some more cat food. And I get another thing of litter. And then, what else? Things that I keep around in case I need them. Like peanut butter. Yeah, I'm not completely out of peanut butter. What else? I was looking at some peach jam or preserves, so I want to get some of that. Haven't had that in a while. And then, oh, come on. And then I'm going to order some frozen stuff that I can use for lunches and stuff. Where all I have to do is stick it in the air fryer. So. And so that's not exactly cheap, you know. So luckily, I only do this once a month. And most of the time when I buy it in what I call bulk. So that way I have extra. So I don't have to buy it so often. Yeah. But I've got like everything that I've got, tea and all kinds of different teas and stuff that I'm ordering. And oh, come on. And so before taxes and everything else, I'm running about $160 in groceries this time around. Which for a lot of folks, that doesn't sound like much, but for me, it's a lot. So, yeah. What I do is I shop at Walmart, and I take and put it all in the cart, and then just before I purchase it, I go through it and see what I need and what I don't need, kind of thing. So, yeah. And whatever I just change my mind about, I just take it out of the cart before I purchase it. It's kind of like having a grocery list. Yeah. Yeah, the delivery, I tell you what, that definitely comes in handy. Yeah, we figured out why the delivery was basically canceled on the website. It's because of the weather and that everybody was utilizing the delivery and they didn't have enough delivery drivers to go around. So So the delivery during that time period was unavailable. So, oh well. Mm, yeah. Mm. But they're back delivering again, so everything's good. Yeah, I got to get my prescriptions filled this time, and so I'm gonna have to go into the store to the pharmacy to get my um, to get my prescriptions. So, oh well. I got where I don't like going to the store. I mean, I know I have to go shopping, but I just don't like going to the store. You know, Missy's cooking something. I can smell it. I don't know what she's cooking, but it's something. It smells almost like burnt bread. Oh, all right, got one more here. Uh, there we go. Mhm. I have no idea how much time we've got on here. I can't see it, so I don't know. And I don't remember what time it was when we started. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah. We'll finish out this one strand and then we'll call it for tonight. Come on. Yeah, I got these little window panes on the houses, and some of them are purple, or this purple color. And so I have to, I do the, if I can get you in there, come on. And so, yeah, I think I got enough for one more window pane, I think, right there. Yeah. Mm. Don't you dare. Come on. Yeah, I tried to drop it and end up having to de-thread my needle. Um, come on. Come on, dadgummit. Sometimes it'll go right through and sometimes it won't. But when you thread's starting to get kind of short. It doesn't want to cooperate much. Come on. All right, I think this is the last one that I can do for this thread. Yeah, I am out of thread. There. Oh, come on now. Sometimes it'll go under that little strands there with the inside the weave, and sometimes it won't. It all depends. Alrighty, I think we're done with this particular thread. I think so. I think that's a little bit as much as we're gonna go with it. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so what we did, put this over here. So what we did is we did this little section right here, finished this section, and then I worked on this one and this, and ended on this one. Okay, and I've got some more right here, and then some more here to do. But I'll keep on it. I'll keep at it, and I'll get it done, and then we'll move on to another color. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, you know what? Y'all have a good day. I'm gonna say probably good night because it's 2:45. So y'all have a good one. Have a good sleep, and put up a like and a comment on the on my on this video. It helps to share it and get it where other people can see it and watch it, and it helps my channel grow a little bit because I still haven't reached 300 uh, subscribers yet. I still haven't, but that's okay. That's all right. It's no big deal. But anyway, you all have a good one. God bless you. Take care. Take care of each other. Love one another as Jesus loves you. And we will see you probably later today. So take care. Bye bye.